By age 60, you've already lost over 25% of your body's collagen, and most seniors don't even know it. That's why your hands feel numb, and your legs give out like they've aged 10 years overnight. So today I'm going to reveal 7 collagen-rich fruits, ranked from 8 to 1, that are scientifically shown to rebuild your strength, stop the tingling, and help your legs feel alive again. If you skip this video, you may keep blaming age, when in truth, your body is just missing the right building blocks, and some of them might already be sitting in your kitchen. And make sure you stick around till the end, because I'll be sharing a simple collagen repair smoothie recipe that combines the top 3 fruits into one easy daily habit. It's the same blend I give my patients, and it's changing lives. Before we dive in, let me ask you, have your hands started tingling more lately? Do your legs feel weaker than they did 5 years ago? Leave a comment with your age or symptoms. I'm reading and replying with personalized tips. Now let's begin. The first fruit I want you to know about today is one that almost no one thinks about: apricots. Tiny, golden, chewy, and surprisingly powerful for rebuilding your grip strength. Here's something most folks don't realize. As you age, your body absorbs less copper, and without enough copper, your collagen starts falling apart. That's when the skin sags, cuts heal slower, and your hands don't feel steady anymore. In fact, one study showed that when older adults boosted copper and vitamin C, their collagen density improved by 22% in just 10 weeks. Let me tell you about Walter, 67, from Kansas. He told me it's the weirdest thing. I can't hold on to a coffee mug like I used to. He'd fumble buttons, drop his fork, even stop tying his shoes standing up. So we added just 5 dried apricots to his afternoon snack, the unsulfured kind, and paired them with some pumpkin seeds. 3 weeks later, he sent me a message. Tied my shoes standing up today. First time in months. It wasn't magic. It was minerals. So if your hands feel clumsy or you've been dropping things more often, try adding a handful of unsulfured dried apricots to your daily routine. Eat them with a few seeds or a slice of cheese and drink a little water after to help it digest easier. So if your hands feel clumsy or weak, don't overlook apricots. Sometimes a handful of the right minerals is all your grip needs to come back to life. And by the way, if you've ever thought I follow the rules before my blood test but my results still come back confusing, it might not be your health that's the problem. In fact, a few common habits right before testing can quietly throw off your numbers, and most seniors don't even realize it. I'll share exactly what those habits are later in this series, and you may have done one of them before your last test without noticing. The next fruit on our list might surprise you: watermelon. Yep, that big, juicy, sugary fruit we all grew up eating at picnics. Turns out it does more than just quench your thirst. Here's the real secret. Watermelon is 92% water, and most seniors are chronically dehydrated without even realizing it. And when your tissues dry out, your collagen stiffens, your joints creak, and your legs feel like they're dragging through cement. Worse yet, dehydration makes nerves misfire, which can feel like buzzing in your calves or that sudden Charlie horse at 2 a.m. I'll never forget Sharon, 69, a retired flight attendant from Arizona. She used to walk miles through terminals in heels. But after retirement, she said her knees felt like sandbags, and her toes would tingle every time she stood up. We looked at her hydration, and yep, she was way off. So we added 2 cups of cold watermelon in the morning before breakfast. Sprinkled a bit of sea salt on top to help with electrolytes. After just 10 days, the calf cramps eased. By week 4, she told me my legs don't feel like tree trunks anymore. I can actually stand up without wobbling. Here's how to make it work for you. Grab some fresh watermelon. Seedless is fine. Eat it in the morning on an empty stomach. That's when your body absorbs water and nutrients best. And just a tiny pinch of sea salt that helps your nerves fire smoothly and keeps muscles from cramping. It's simple, it's refreshing, and if your legs feel stiff or heavy, it might be the easiest way to lighten your step. 1 slice at a time. Next up, pineapple. And no, it's not just for smoothies or vacation snacks. This tropical fruit holds a hidden secret called bromelain, an enzyme that helps your body clear out the damaged junk that blocks collagen from rebuilding. Here's the thing. Your body can't lay down new collagen if inflammation is still hanging around. Think of it like trying to patch a road full of potholes without cleaning the debris first. It just won't stick. Bromelain goes in, clears the area, calms swelling, and gives your body a clean slate to repair nerves, joints, and connective tissue. Let me introduce you to Raymond, 71, a retired postal worker from Texas. He told me his fingers felt like they had no grip, and his legs would go numb after standing in line at the pharmacy. He even said, It's like my hands forget they're holding something. So we started simple 2 thick slices of fresh pineapple in the morning, on an empty stomach, and paired with breakfast protein, usually eggs or Greek yogurt, to help turn that cleanup into new collagen. 3 weeks in, Raymond said his fingers stopped dropping things, and he could walk to the mailbox without his knees locking up. Here's what you can do. Start your day with fresh pineapple not canned, and try to eat it before your main meal. Pair it with protein to give your body the tools it needs to rebuild. And if you've got joint stiffness or that buzzing in your feet, this might just be your golden fruit. If your joints feel stuck or your nerves are buzzing, pineapple could be the cleanup crew your body's been waiting for. All right, this next one might already be sitting on your kitchen counter: mango. Sweet, soft, tropical. And secretly one of the only fruits proven to turn on the genes that make collagen. Let me say that again. Inside every mango is a powerful compound called mangifferin, and it tells your body, hey, it's time to build again. That's a big deal. Because after 60, your body starts slowing down collagen production at the genetic level. Even if you're eating, right, your cells might not be listening. I think of Eloise, 66, a former piano teacher from Atlanta. She said her fingers cramped during practice, and sometimes she'd drop sheet music without realizing it. Even her calves would seize up just walking through the grocery store. We didn't overhaul her diet. We just added half a mango every afternoon, sliced fresh. And to keep her blood sugar steady, she paired it with chia pudding or a spoon of nut butter. By week 3, the cramps calmed down. By week 6, she was playing again. Both hands, no gloves, no fear. Here's how to make mango work for you. Keep it to half a fruit at a time. That's plenty. Pair it with a little fat or protein so your blood sugar stays stable. And aim for the afternoon when energy dips and nerves are tired. If your body's forgotten how to rebuild, mango's here to remind it. One sweet slice at a time. Number 3 in our list is Tart Cherries. If you ever wake up at 2 a.m. with tingling hands or feel like your legs just won't settle down at night, Tart Cherries might be the thing your body's been begging for. They're not just sour. They're anti-inflammatory powerhouses packed with anthocyanins that protect and rebuild your collagen. But here's the twist. Most people miss Tart Cherries also help your body make more melatonin, the hormone that regulates deep, restorative sleep. So while you're sleeping, your body gets a chance to finally repair your nerves, rebuild collagen, and calm that buzzing in your limbs. Let me tell you about Linda, 74, a retired choir singer from Chicago. She told me her knees buckled during rehearsal, and her fingers felt like they had pins in them. But what bothered her most? She hadn't slept through the night in over a year. So we tried something gentle: 8 ounces of tart cherry juice, about a small glass, every night about 90 minutes before bed. She added a spoonful of ground flaxseed for omega-3s to support her nerves. Within 3 weeks, Linda said she was sleeping better than she had in years. The tingling faded. The shakiness eased. And one night after rehearsal, her director said, "You're standing taller." She smiled and said, "It's the cherries." Here's how to make it work. Look for unsweetened tart cherry juice. Just 1 small glass is enough. Drink it about 1.5 to 2 hours before bedtime. Optional, add ground flaxseed or a few walnuts for added nerve support. If you're waking up with tingling hands or tired legs, don't just treat the symptoms. Let Tart Cherries help you rebuild while you sleep. Coming in at number 2, Guava. A fruit that looks simple, but it's quietly one of the strongest collagen boosters for your hands, skin, and nerves. Here's what makes guava special. It has more vitamin C than oranges or strawberries, and your body cannot make collagen without it. But it also gives you zinc and silica, 2 minerals that literally rebuild the protective coating around your nerves. So if your fingers go numb, if your feet feel cold for no reason, or if your grip disappears halfway through holding something, this fruit might be your answer. Take Joanne, 75, a retired seamstress from Florida. She told me one day, "I can't feel the thread anymore. I'm sewing through fog." Her doctor said it was age, but her blood work said borderline scurvy, dangerously low in vitamin C. So we made one simple shift. Every morning she had 1 whole guava chopped into a small fruit salad with lime juice and a spoonful of chia seeds. Within 2 weeks, her grip returned. By week 4, she was back at her sewing table. When her grandson asked her to fix his costume, she cried. Not because he asked, but because she could finally thread the needle again. Want to try it yourself? Choose fresh guava and eat it with the skin. That's where the silica lives. Add a little lime juice. It boosts iron absorption, which helps oxygen get to your tissues. Morning is best. It sets the tone for nerve repair all day long. If your nerves feel dull or your grip is slipping, guava might be the nudge your system needs to come back online. Now, if there's one fruit that deserves to be in every senior's kitchen, it's this tiny sour green marble called Amla, also known as Indian gooseberry. Don't let the size fool you. Gram for gram, Amla contains up to 20 times more vitamin C than an orange. But what makes it powerful isn't just the amount, it's what it does. Amla doesn't just support collagen. It actually reactivates the very cells called fibroblasts that build collagen. And more than that, it protects your existing collagen from being broken down by age, stress, or inflammation. Let me share the story of Milton, 81, a retired librarian from Boston. He couldn't feel the texture of books anymore. Used a walker after 2 bad falls. Tried nerve meds, braces, even acupuncture. But nothing really stuck. So he started small, 1 teaspoon of Amla powder stirred into warm water, with a dash of turmeric and black pepper to help his body absorb it. He drank it first thing in the morning every day for 8 weeks. By week 4, he said, "I can feel the edge of the table again." By week 8, he was walking short distances without the walker. His daughter called it a miracle. He just said, "It's not a miracle. It's finally the right fuel. Want to try it?" Look for organic Amla powder often in Indian or health stores. Mix 1 TSP with warm water, add a pinch of turmeric, plus black pepper. Drink it on an empty stomach in the morning, or add to smoothies or overnight soaked dates for a milder taste. It's a small fruit, but for aging nerves and tired legs, Amla speaks louder than any prescription. So now you've seen 7 powerful fruits, each with its own way of rebuilding collagen, easing nerve pain, and making your legs feel strong again. But what if you could combine the best ones into a single daily habit? Something simple, soothing, and effective enough to help your body wake up and repair each morning. Here's what I tell my patients to blend together. Takes just 60 seconds, half a cup of fresh pineapple, to calm down inflammation and clear the way for healing. Half a guava chopped with the skin. That skin's loaded with silica and vitamin C for nerve repair. 5 dried apricots, the unsulfured kind, to bring in copper and help your collagen knit back together. A tablespoon of chia seeds, for steady nerves and stable blood sugar. Add water or almond milk, whatever feels good for your gut. And if you want to level up, toss in a scoop of plain collagen powder for an extra boost. Blend it all together, drink it in the morning, before breakfast if possible. For folks over 60 dealing with tingling weakness or slow healing, this 1 smoothie a day can feel like giving your body a second wind. No pills, no guesswork, just real food doing what your body was always meant to do, heal itself. Give it 2 weeks. And if your grip feels stronger, your legs feel lighter, you'll know it wasn't just time healing you. It was the right fuel, at the right time. So now you know. Your body isn't falling apart because of age. It's because no one ever told you how to rebuild it naturally. These fruits, they're not just snacks. They're quiet healers. They help your collagen, your nerves, and your strength come back online, 1 bite at a time. So if you've been feeling weaker, slower, or more numb lately, hear this. You are not broken. You're just waiting for the right support. And if you're still here, this next video is especially for you. Because while regular checkups are important, many seniors unknowingly make simple mistakes before blood tests. Mistakes that can lead to inaccurate results, unnecessary worry, or even the wrong treatment. Subscribe if this helped you. Comment below which fruit you'll try first, and I'll see you in the next one.